So this is the introduction to the video, which is why it's okay if this is just a black screen. Well, really a black screen with white type. Or white type on a black background, if you prefer. And that's why this is really a very practical way for me to introduce you to my concept of what I call practical vision. Practical vision usually consists of a noun or a combination of an adjective and a noun, and it's used to help guide us in our practical everyday life by allowing us to identify things, describe things, communicate about things, and remember things. Like this, white type on a black background. But you're probably already tired of this minimalist approach, so here's some imagery. Here, practical vision tells us that we're looking at a blue sky with white clouds and white snow on a level ground, and a neon-colored diamond-shaped sign. Now, here's another example of practical vision at work. I am obviously walking down a street with cracked asphalt. Very cracked asphalt. You know, this has been a harsh winter and it's taken its toll on this old pavement. And here we see white stains formed by the residue of all the salt that was spread on the street when it was icy. Now this is practical vision at work. But let's go back, and look at this same scene using what I call poetical vision. Using poetical vision, this is a very different experience, isn't it? Because poetically seeing, I am walking on a vast and immersive abstract expressionist installation. Poetical vision shows me a roughly textured surface that evokes powerful forces at work. It speaks of erosion and deterioration, transformation and instability. And these white stains, to my poetical eye, they are as delicate and expressive as any brushstroke or paint stain that a color field painter has put on a canvas. All of this visual stimuli inspires my poetical side to add my contribution, my personal artistic touch. And now that I've gotten that out of my system, I'm going to send some of these images to the highway department here in the town where I live. I mean, just look at the awful condition of these streets. They really ought to do something about it. And after I've done that, I'm going out for a nice walk on this beautiful afternoon. Just look at that blue sky and those fluffy white clouds. Oh, and I'll be sure to walk by this amazing kinetic sculpture installation. I love the way the artist designed it to reflect the sunlight madly on the surface below.